So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Reniel Labe, and I have two partners, Christian Dave Sasa and Erman Garalda. So, we are tasked to tackle about art and artistic literacy. So, for you guys, what is art? Mm-hmm. So, for me, when I was in senior high school, my teacher taught us that art is everywhere. We can find art everywhere. We have a natural art, animal art, human art, art in music, art in dancing. So we have many forms of art. So both of them you can identify or you can distinguish what is the feeling or the emotion of a singer, dancer, or a painting or a sculpture. It depends to their performance or it depends to the product that they made. So therefore, I conclude art is everything or everywhere. We can find art in surrounding or in many places. When we practice artistic literacy by exploring an artistic process, understanding artistic concept, and learning skill within the artistic discipline, we inspire contemplation on the human experience, challenge our beliefs and perception. It can cultivate our ability to revise what we think. We know we gain more entrance to work of art that may have seemed incredible. We experience a sense of ownership and belonging. Artistic literacy is a human right and a teachable skill. It is the ability to connect both personally and meaningfully to works of art. Through this process, the forge connection to our humanity and the humanity of others. When we practice artistic literacy by exploring an artistic process, understanding artistic concept, and learning skill within the artistic discipline, we inspire contemplation on the human experience, challenge our beliefs and perception. It can cultivate our ability to revise what we think. We know we gain more entrance to work of art that may have seemed incredible. We experience a sense of ownership and belonging. For many audience, member, and some teacher, the purpose of seeking out more knowledge or skill around of a work art is arrive and confident value judgment, an ability to distinguish good art from bad. By focusing instead on how audience members derive meaning from their arts encounter, we propose different purpose to move from state of indifference to state of curiosity and to thereby law groundwork for whole continuities of future experiences. Number 4. Teach creative thinking skills. First, teach students about metacognition, thinking about their thinking. You can teach that to little ones, to they love being able to know, such as a big word. Teach them how to use Edward Bennock's 6 thinking hats, how to brainstorm, compare and contrast, problem solve, concept map, analyze, evaluate, and more. Number 5. Alternative assessment. Instead of worksheet or an assignment in which every student can create a poster, provide plenty of leeway for students to create products in a medium of their choice. For example, A student produced video film, television or radio broadcast. A student writing a product play, debate, a public service announcement, design a product, create a marketing campaign, a mock trial, write and publish a class book, simulation, digital or multimedia portfolio, student organized conference, dinner prep, or video games, a musical production. Number 6. Scheduling. Project-based curriculum and a performance-based assessment require adequate time. The most effective learning and basic teaching will take place when you create smaller learning communities. For example, 6 teachers with expertise in a various discipline of work with the same group of students of day every day. Another option, attend 3 classes per day instead of 6 or 20, 90 minutes, each instead of changing class every 45 minutes. A daily schedule of a 7 or more 45 minutes class periods per day is absolute anathema to creativity and the learning.
What is creativity? Creativity is defined as the tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating with others, and entertaining ourselves and others. 3 reasons why people are motivated to be creative. First, need for novel, varied, and complex stimulation. Second, need to communicate ideas and values. Third, need to solve problems. In order to be creative, you need to be able to view things in new ways or from different perspectives. Among other things, you need to be able to generate new possibilities or new alternatives. Test of creativity measures not only the number of alternatives that people can generate, but the uniqueness of those alternatives. The ability to generate alternatives or to see things uniquely does not occur by change. It is linked to other, more fundamental qualities of thinking, such as flexibility, tolerance of ambiguity or unpredictability, and the enjoyment of things heretofore unknown. As Sir Ken Robinson stated, creativity is not an option, it's an absolute necessity. Therefore, we must find ways to bring creativity into learning. But first, we have to understand what conditions foster true creativity, which Robinson defines as the process of having original ideas that have value. Creativity is now the number one skill in demand by employers. It is interesting to note that current employers keep asking us to graduate students with the skills of creativity, collaboration, entrepreneurship, innovation, problem solving, and critical thinking. But that the schools themselves continue to deliver a narrow curriculum devoid of the arts and creativity.
Hello, my name is Christian Dave Sasa and I am taking Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Social Studies. So my topic for you guys is the significance of and benefits of creativity inside or in the classroom. So number one is creativity is multidisciplinary. So not only you can practice creativity through many different mediums, but it's for all for all professions. No, that's a multidisciplinary. So next is creativity allows you to express yourself. Yes, an integral part of a human condition involves learning who are not and who are recognizing how that fits into the rest of the world. Creativity allows a self discovery, as well as the opportunity to share a hidden side of ourselves. So that's creativity. And next is creativity promotes thinking and problem solving. So for technical details of writing, drawing, composing, to the challenge of creating, problem solving, it is required components of creative process. So next is creativity reduces stress and anxiety. So that's it. Creativity allows you to enter your happy zone and have fun. So that's one benefit of creativity. Next is creativity gives you sense of purpose. So I know each one of us has a purpose. That's why we exist in this world. Yeah. Next is creativity can lead to feelings of accomplishment and pride. So that's it. So next is we have creativity can link you to other with the same passion. So sometimes we are shocked when we know or we notice anyone or everyone or this person is same as what we are doing, or he possesses character that same as ours. So that's it. So creativity improves your or our ability to focus. So that's it. Next is creativity promotes a risk taking and irritation. Next we have creativity is a prerequisite to innovation or for innovation. And the last one is creativity encourage us to be lifelong learners. So that's why creativity is very important inside the classroom. It widens our minds, our imagination, our brain. For example, we do drawing, and from our imagination we apply it to our drawing, and we can come up, or we may come up for a great illustration or a great image through our imagination, and that's the help of creativity. So that's why creativity is very important. So my next topic is integrating and supporting the arts and creativity. So number one is a physical environment. So design a physical environment to support creativity. For the school building or facility itself, create maker spaces, a Da Vinci studio, art and sciences, living schoolyards, a labyrinth, multimedia production studio, lecture hall, or students presentation, students conference room, outdoor amphitheater, an open area or plaza. Yeah, that's it. Rearrange the furniture in your current campus, library, or classroom to incorporate the concepts of the water hole, the watering hole, the campfire, and the cave. See this article also about the Da Vinci, Einstein, and Jamie Oliver's studio. So next is emotional environment. So take time to create and maintain a climate of respect and caring, and that supports making mistakes. A former principal told us, the man who can make no mistakes makes nothing. So it is okay, it is just fine if you do wrong deeds, or if you do it sometimes wrong. So that's why, because we are only human, so it's very okay. So number three is project-based learning. Introduce choice, freedom, and space for creativity. For PBL units, your design should be relevant, rigorous, and real world in order to achieve the highest levels of students' motivation, engagement, and learning. So, preferably, they are interdisciplinary. Begin by brainstorming a theme, topic, issue, or idea you'd like the students to explore. Then, brainstorming the possibilities for each discipline. So, that's it. So, that's for integrating and supporting the arts and creativity. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you.